Hello, good evening, everyone. Namaskar, dosto. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing reasonably well. Market finally break. काफी दिन से लग रहा था कि market will become weak, and finally we had to see what came today. The trigger point could be RBI, but I think काफी दिनों से वो एक market के अंदर में dizziness चल रही थी regarding going up. So market is quite weak now. Nifty 200-day moving average के नीचे चला गया है. So that is always an important level to watch out for. So long term तेजी खेलने वाला टाइम अब थोड़ा सा चला गया. Now is a time where you should sell the weak stocks और कोशिश कीजिएगा strong stocks के अंदर में हड़बड़ी में नहीं घुसना है. Let market again go back above 200-day moving average and then we start building portfolio again. नहीं तो तब तक आराम कीजिए, शांति से रिसर्च कीजिए, take some time out, think about other things in life beyond market and relax. Because यही सब time होता है market का when we all get jittery and we want to do extra things and market penalizes us. So this is not really the great time to participate in the market unless you are a full-time market participant and you know how to short in the market. तो जो मंदी वाले लोग हैं उनके लिए बहुत अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी है पैसे बनाने के लिए, बिकॉज जब तक मार्केट 200 मूविंग एवरेज के नीचे है, market always will have the tendency of sell on rise. So people who love to sell, this is a great market for them. And people who are contrarian always, this is a worse market because you will be tempted to buy at lower levels because जनरली क्या होता है ऊपर के लेवल पे कुछ अगर करेक्शन आती है, सो वी ऑलवेज टेंड टू थिंक दैट मार्केट के अंदर में एक रिकवरी आ जाएगी एंड वी वांट टू बाय थिंग्स until as you are a value investor and you see value in the stock where you want to put your hard earned money. I don't think so this is a market now which is going to recover in a hurry. All right, so but this session is not about the market. As you must have guessed, this session is all about the latest edition in StockEdge version 8 and extremely proud to present that to you. क्या क्या हमने किया है और कैसे आप उसका फायदा उठा सकते हैं in your journey as a market participant, either as a trader or as an investor. आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं वो सारी बातें मैं डिस्कस करूंगा. This session is going to be for approximately half an hour, and then in the middle, if I get some good queries, I'll be happy to take the queries as well. So let me just share the screen with all of you. All right, so I hope you guys are able to see the screen, and this screen is basically StockEdge web version, which is there in web.stockedge.com. और क्विकली हम लोग देखेंगे क्या क्या नए फीचर्स इसमें ऐड हुए हैं and how these features can be extremely useful for all of you. To know about what are the latest features which has been added, you can click here and you can see the list of features which has been added. In fact, people who have not seen this section, what's new, you can see historically what was added so that you can take advantage of these amazing new features which were added in StockEdge historically. Okay, let's talk about the first feature called Transact via StockEdge. This is the most important feature. We guys have been working on this feature for some time. So what essentially you can do now is, depending upon which broker you trade with, we have integrated with 13 brokers. 2-3 brokers we have integrated directly, and some of the brokers we have integrated through a gateway. So you can transact from StockEdge using that particular account. So how does it happen? So say for example, we are looking at a stock ITC, and say you are holding this stock or you are interested in buying this stock. All you need to do is press a buy and a panel will open on the right side. So on the web, right side is like this. On the app, it's the left to right, it's the right to left swipe. Okay, so the panel will open. I'll show you how it works on app. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so the moment I say buy, so a panel will open like this where you will be able to see a login of your broker of your choice. So if you have already account in these brokers, you can log in through gateways, or direct login. Right now we have Zerodha and Angel as direct login, and we have all these broking firms as gateway login. Eventually we will try to give you as much as direct experience as possible. We are already working with Kotak to give you direct login experience here. Or if you don't have any broking account, you can open an account using us, using Kotak Securities Gateway. Okay. Uh, how it works is, once you decide that yes, I want to buy this particular script. Sorry, just give me a minute. Yeah. So say for example, you want to buy this panel is open. You click on Zerodha, you log in, and the order window will come where you can use to transact. And the order window will be very simple, just like a normal order window where you can buy and sell. You will get the order management system here where you can buy and sell very smoothly. Sorry, I don't have a Zerodha account, so I will not be able to log in here. But if you have a Zerodha account or any other broking account, you can log in and you can straight away buy from this particular broker. Okay. Same thing is there with Angel. So all you need to do is log in using Angel account, and it will redirect you to the order management system, which will come inside StockEdge itself. So whatever you want to buy, sell, everything will be showcased in this particular window itself. So this window will have the order management system, and you can participate using that. If you are using other broker apart from these two right now, then you need to click, and it will direct you through a gateway called small case gateway, which we have integrated. So you need to use them to transact. So the format will be same. You log in, and the same order management window will open here, but this time it will be routed through a small case gateway, and there are some of the brokers we have integrated directly. So as and when we progress in our life, we will definitely try to integrate as many brokers as possible for a better experience. So transaction is something which I'm really hopeful you guys will use, specifically for people who love our strategy section. So there is a strategy section where you are getting stock list based on multiple strategies. Now from here you get the list of the stock, and from here itself directly you can transact. So rather than going inside the broker platform to transact, we give you an opportunity to transact from here itself. And in this platform, once you log in, you will be able to see the capital you have with that broker, the margin deployment, margin utilizer, etc. All the data is there once you log in into your broking account through StockEdge. So you will get the information. So you will be able to judge, when do I need to buy and how much share I already have. You will get the portfolio itself. So for people who are investors, who are passive traders, who are not doing derivatives, I think StockEdge has kind of integrated this whole solution of providing you data, providing you analytics, and also now you can transact using these brokers of your choice. We are working on more brokers so that you get the comprehensive solution and you can have transaction with any broker of your choice depending upon whose account you have with you. If someone who is interested in investing, this is again very interesting. So we have this concept of investing ideas. So you get the list of stocks which are right now investable because they are closest to their demand zones and which are rated. For example, Aegis Logistics, it's 23 rated by our team. This is a good rating. Now if you go inside and if you feel that yes, this is a good zone where I can build up my trade, you can go and you can buy this stock directly from here. Right now, we don't have basket trading where you can buy multiple instruments together. We are working on it. So the moment we are live with the basket trading, what you will be able to do is in investment themes, you have multiple themes here, multiple stocks in the multiple themes, and you can with one click will be able to do a basket investment from this UI itself. But right now, our idea is that you go through each and every idea independently. And if you like that, yes, I want to invest in this idea because I'm convinced with this idea, you just click and enter and buy on a stock specific level rather than on the basket level. So this is the transaction piece which we have introduced. So I hope you guys start using it. There is no cost, so it's a zero cost exercise, and it is meant for all users of StockEdge. So you may not be a premium user of StockEdge. Even if you are a normal StockEdge user, you can log in and you can use all the features of StockEdge to transact with your respective broker. So zero cost, zero profit sharing with broker, nothing. Everything is directly with the broker, so you will have to deal with your broker. We just become a facilitator of this transaction platform. The other thing which we have is the IPO. So now, depending upon whether you are IPO investor or not, now you can click on the IPO, and you can see the ongoing IPO, and now you can apply from us also. So you can apply here. So you click here, it will take you to the Kotak Securities page. You need not be the client of Kotak Securities. So you just, all you need to do is apply now, and you will be directed to the payment details, and you can straight away apply for the IPO without being the client of Kotak Securities. So from here, what we are giving you is an idea about the IPO. So for example, LIC IPO, if I click, I'll give you the detailed report about that IPO. So if you go inside, you see our team is categorizing this as an average IPO. So ideally, we don't recommend this IPO because we are not finding a lot of value in this IPO. But if you still want to apply, you can click and you straight away apply using Kotak Securities backend. You need not be client of Kotak Securities. It's just that you will be using the backend of Kotak Securities to apply for the IPO. All right. So that's the second part. The third part of the update is the market breadth. This is my favorite update because I've been using market breadth for some time, and as you know that the entire development of StockEdge is around the utilities which I personally use for myself. So market breadth is a very important indicator. It talks about how many stocks are trading above a certain threshold from that index. So Nifty 50, almost 34% stock. And if I do count, you can see that in Nifty 50, 27 stocks are trading above 50-day moving average, 21 stocks are trading above 100-day moving average, 200 stocks are trading above 24-day moving average. So the idea of showing this to you is that market sentiment is generally indicator of a good contrarian view. So if there are many stocks which are trading above moving averages, that means market can probably stop a bit. It may be overheated. And if there are many stocks which are trading below the important moving averages, that means the market can recover. So basically the greed and the fear index. So if you see what happened historically, so whenever market has gone above, so these are greens, so much buying happened that so many stocks were trading above all these major moving averages. Market was 18,000, and then market corrected after that, because it's not possible for market that all the stocks will trade above moving averages for long period of time. So market does correction. So it's basically mean reversion formula, that if I believe that market has gone way beyond its normal mean, it will come back to the mean. In fact, on the buy side, I see this happen. Even on the sell side, you see market when it fell to 16,000, it was like all the stocks were trading at quite a low level, and majority of the stock and market recovered after that. So use this for your contrarian bet on the market. So you see on 2nd of May, this happened. So that means there was room in the market for market to fall. Okay. Now suppose this entire data goes very red, probably deep red. I don't know what level it will reach. It will reach probably 16,000 or 15,500. Whenever it reach, that could be the level from where market can give us some kind of a reversal. And the same thing is there in Nifty 500. Nifty 500, already we are seeing stocks showing fair bit of reddish indication. So overall breadth of the market is showing weakness, but there is still room for market to go down further. Similarly, there is something called periodic high-low. So Nifty 50, this is your high-low zone of last say 1 month. Let's convert this into 1 month. So 17 stocks are at the lower zone, 29 stocks are at the mid zone, and 4 stocks are at the high zone. Typically we have seen that when this is very high, the lower zone, that means many stocks are trading near their 1 month, like 30-day high low zone. That clearly indicates that market is probably oversold. 1 year is basically 52 week. So out of so many stocks, only one stock is trading below 52-week zone, 41 are trading around mid zone, and 8 stocks are trading on the 52-week high zone. This is an indication that there is still some room in the market for fall in the market. Okay, advanced decline ratio is also talking about the same thing. So number of stocks which are advanced and number of stock which are in decline. So on 2nd of May, on a daily basis, number of stocks advanced was higher relative to the other days. So there was no reason for market to fall aggressively. If you look at the monthly data, then 20 stocks were on the advanced side, and on the decline side, almost 30 stocks. That means there was fair bit of decreased trend in the number of stocks which are almost on the declining zone. So market breadth is a great sentiment indicator, and one should use this as a contrarian bet in the market. All right. So you have moving averages and you have RS 55, which is my RS. So typically there, if most of the stocks are underperforming the market, that is where your indication of contrarian goes. So the typical average RS is around 45-50. So if the market is trading around 50 or so, I'm comfortable. If the market starts trading below, that means many stocks are trading below their 50% zone in RS 55, I start getting uncomfortable with the market. So this is what is happening in the market right now. So let's move ahead. Let's move away from market depth, breadth. By the way, you can download this data in an Excel sheet also. So StockEdge allows you to download as much data as possible in an Excel sheet. So for people who want to play around with the data a lot, there is a download Excel button, so you can download lot of data in an Excel sheet from StockEdge. Okay. Now let's go to the other one called derivative analytics. Again, this is one of my favorite output which I've been using personally. Derivative analytics helps you to find out stocks where there are new positions getting built up, or stocks where positions are getting squared up, or there is a coverage of long or cover of the short positions. So you see in derivatives we have futures positions. So these are the stocks where there is build up on the, say for example, Aarti Industries, which there is a new short position which got built up, price, open interest, and delivery volume. If I click here, I get the historical action in a particular stock. So by looking at this, you can actually see what kind of position the operator is trying to build, and also you can download this as an Excel sheet. Unfortunately, stock specific Excel sheet is still not available, but here if I go, I can download this as part of my research, and I can do my daily research for the stocks where there is buildup of the open interest. Same thing we have done in options. So you can see put call ratio. So say for example, Jindal Steel, there is high put call ratio here, and there is increase in put call ratio with the spot price and price change, and a small trend line which gives you an indication of what is happening in a stock. So in options, put call ratio becomes a very important indicator of what is happening in a stock. So if there are more put selling happening, obviously the prices should go up, and if there are more call selling happening, the prices should go down. So this data gives you an indication of the kind of position which is getting built in the options in a particular stock. So derivative analytics is again a great value addition. All this is part of the premium offering. These are the premium outputs which we have, and it's a single subscription plan. which helps you to plan out that output. Okay, so be it scan or investment ideas or anything which you use in stockage, all is part of a single subscription plan. In fact, to find out the plan details, just go to stockage.com and you go to pricing. So if you go to pricing, there are only two plans. Just 1 minute. Yeah. So there are only two plans. One is the premium, which has all the analytics of StockEdge, these analytics, and club, basically, which is a community of like-minded people which we have built, and people who are part of the club, they enjoy real-time learning, guidance, and strategies from us. Okay, so for people who are interested in real-time guidance from us, become part of the club. And for people who want access to all these premium features, become part of the premium stockage family, and definitely you will find value in the outputs which we are producing for your perusal. All right, so this is all about the stockage new additions. I hope you'll find it useful. So let me just recap. Now you can transact using StockEdge, all right, with your broker of your choice. You can also apply in IPOs through StockEdge without becoming client of Kotak. You have market depth indicator, you have derivative analytics module, and also you get to see the lot size. Plus, you can download these data points in an Excel sheet for your follow-on analysis. By the way, for people who don't have that information, stockage now is only 1 minute delay. So all the price which you see here, earlier it was 15 minutes delay, but now stockage is only 1 minute delay. So Nifty or stock price or whatever you are seeing here, it's only 1 minute delay. So that is good enough for an investor, particularly passive traders who are interested in participating in the market, to look at stockage with a 1 minute delay pricing. So yeah, so this is it. So let me just now go into the panel and start taking questions. लेटेस्ट स्टॉकेज पे हिंदी में वीडियो बनाओ. ओके, हिंदी में वीडियो बना देंगे. Can we have all stocks in market depth? No, I don't think so. You need all stocks in market breadth. I think Nifty 500 is pretty symbolic of the entire market depth. So आप Nifty 500 को देखिए, that is symbolic. Derivative analytics section is, yes, Rajat, derivative analytics section is very good. So if you take advantage of it, definitely you'll find value in this. Can we have this market breadth for sector wise? It will be very helpful to analyze the sector rotation. Yes, Rajat, definitely that is there as part of our radar. So we'll work on this. Strategies and scans are available for free via broker login. Well, strategies and scans, some of these strategies are free, some of the scans are free, but it has nothing to do with broker login. So if you log in, broker login is an add-on from our side to facilitate our users to transact using our own platform. So it has nothing to do with the strategies and scan free, because strategy and scan is it's a part of our premium. Most of the strategy and scan is part of our premium, and obviously you need to pay some money to consume the value-added things which we are doing for all of you. I'm trying to log in using Angel Broking. Once login, enter detail asking for the reset password. Okay, we will take this feedback and will inform to our team. Okay, Kajal has a question. Please work on the chart framework so that we can work on intraday as well as short swing. Well, Kajal, very honestly, I think in TradingView is fantastic, and I would advise you to look at TradingView for charting platform. I think they have done a phenomenal work. So, Stockage is a great platform for end of the day research. But as far as as far as intraday is concerned, just give me a minute. Sorry. So as far as intraday is concerned, I think TradingView is a very good platform, and brokers are providing intraday. So uh, I think you should resort to those. Yes, we are in stage of discussing with Expressor to add them also as part of our broker integration. So can you add new combination scans in new stockage app? Yes, you can create your own combinations and add them as part of the stockage app. अश्विनी सेइंग सर क्या ट्रेडिंग व्यू स्टॉकेज में ऐड नहीं कर सकते वेल ट्रेडिंग व्यू अलाउज certain level of integration, so there are a lot of things in trading view which you will not get in stockage. So we prefer that you subscribe to trading view separately because it's a great tool to have, especially if you are an intraday trader. अगर आप स्विंग ट्रेडर हो तो आई डोंट थिंक सो आपको ट्रेडिंग व्यू चाहिए. स्टॉकेज इज सफिशिएंट for your chart analysis or any kind of data analysis. But I think इंट्राडे के लिए आपको ट्रेडिंग व्यू जैसा प्लेटफॉर्म चाहिए. One detailed video on how to use open interest and what is open interest. Yes, I will plan a detailed video. I just thought I should come on Wednesday and talk about the new features. Then I'll actually discuss about each and every feature in detail later. Sir, does this include strategy builder as well? By the way, okay, you're doing awesome job. Well, strategy builder. So what we have is a concept called combination scans, which helps you to find out stocks which are meeting particular combination. So there is no strategy builder in StockEdge. If you can use combination scans and find out stocks, I think that itself could be a good utility for you to identify stocks. सर ऑप्शन लाइव एनालाइज करने के लिए स्टॉकेज हाउ टू यूज वेल ऑप्शन लाइव एनालाइज करने के लिए स्टॉकेज इज नॉट द राइट प्लेटफॉर्म. There are other platforms who are giving great outputs on the option side. Again, I'm repeating, we are more of an end of the day research app, focusing on your evening analysis. And I always believe that evening analysis is phenomenal. And if you do that, you find more value in long term. सो इवनिंग एनालिसिस यूज करो, ट्रेड इवनिंग में डाल के छोड़ दो. नेक्स्ट डे के अंदर में यू कैन यूज स्टॉकेज आल्सो टू फाइंड आउट योर ट्रेड्स, और यू कैन यूज ब्रोकर टर्मिनल टू फाइंड आउट योर ट्रेड्स. बट वी आर मोर रेलिवेंट फॉर इन्वेस्टर्स एट दिस मोमेंट. ट्रेडर्स के लिए अभी हम उतने रेलिवेंट नहीं है जितना हम इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए. Can I interact with StockEdge with some programming language? No, not yet. We have not opened up our API for any third-party fintech platform to integrate with us. Okay, ये दवाइयाँ. Thank you. बहुत ज़रूरी थी. Yeah, thank you. How to use StockEdge in Hindi detailed video? Okay, I'll make it. ताकि आप डिटेल में सीख सके. Please add to hourly chart. Yes, Jayesh, it is part of our to-do list. We will add to hourly chart. Start something similar to stock mock. What's the point? I mean, he's doing such a phenomenal work with stock mock. So I think there is no point in reinventing the wheel. If someone is doing a good job, let that person do that job. Okay. And all of us should specialize in one thing and do that very well, rather than doing all the thing everyone is trying to do everything. So it's not a good idea. For me, stock mock is doing great work. आप उनको यूज कीजिए उनके काम के लिए, आप हमको यूज कीजिए हमारे काम के लिए. Technical customized parameter MACD RSI, something change the value. Well, we believe that changing value will not add too much value to you. We have given a static value output, और मैंने देखा है कि इवेंचुअली घूम फिर के वही सब स्टॉक निकलते हैं जब आप स्कैन करते हो. थोड़ा बहुत उस पर डिफरेंसेस होते हैं. So we believe use the ready-made scans which we are giving that are more than sufficient, and don't get too much bothered about multiple parameters or multiple indicators. For स्टॉकेज में पोर्टफोलियो ट्रैक कर सकते हैं क्या? We are working on it. Eventually you will also be able to do that. All right, guys. So this is it from my side. I'm sorry, थोड़ा problem है, so I'm not able to speak much. But because I was committed for today's session, I thought I should be there. I hope you start using this new feature. They are great features, and I sincerely hope that you become part of StockEdge family. There are two ways you can become part of StockEdge family. One is you can subscribe to StockEdge premium versions and take advantage of all the outputs which we are creating. The other is right below. I have added a ticker. You can go to stockageclub.com and you can become part of StockEdge Club, which is a community of 6,500 members, all premium paid members. And you can take my coupon code VIV30 and become part of the club for this year, for 1 year, and see that power of real-time guidance and real-time money making with us. That's how you become part of me, part of my family, and I hope you will find value if you are part of this family. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you guys for attending this. Start using StockEdge and the new features of StockEdge. Bye bye. Take care.